Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We are back for some more Tower of God, this being episode 8. And we're going to hop right into this episode, everyone. See what we're going to get with this game of tag, like the next test and all of that, which there's like a little spin to it. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, so far, what we've had, I know we haven't had much, but I feel like I'm going to enjoy this test quite a bit. So we're going to get into this episode, everyone. See what we got. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, there's like like I said, there's a little spin on it. They got like everyone split up. Like Khun isn't with Bam. Bam's with on the same team with Rachel. So it's interesting. I think what they're getting at is more so the positions, like how certain characters are going to be in their positions, like the wave controllers, the scouts, which they were talking about that at the end of the previous episode. So that's probably what they're pushing for, going for with this test in particular. Not necessarily like the teams we've had so far in their teamwork, but how they're going to be individually or helping people maybe they're not comfortable with or not used to, you know. And also, what was his name? Which we've saw him before, but I would say like previous episode was like the most we got of him, like his official introduction. You would say I think his name's I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Quaint? I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but he it seems like he's gonna be a little more serious than he was saying he was going to be about this whole thing. He kind of got a little fired up at the end. Really curious to see what happens with Bam and his team, especially because Rachel is in there. But we'll have to see for that. Yeah, fired up. See, awesome casting for him too. The voice actor they got. So many goat voice actors in this series. It really is. Even against the weak, like it doesn't matter. Oh my god. If he keeps on going, he's still being limited. Yeah, because he sweat a little bit. They almost got him. Good observation, Shimizu. Get out of there. Why 111? Why 111? Most random number you could pick. Wonder what this plan B is gonna be though. They all dipped? You never know what could. You never know. It's gonna be something genius though, I feel like whatever these other plans are, this or the plan B. That little smirk on his face. Oh shit. Don't let him hear that. The disrespect though. Oh, look at you trying to warm all up to endorse scene. You not know who's in the room right here, Bam? The potential this man has. Her reaction, it was like she was like thinking like, why hasn't this dude just like stopped thinking about like this is all he's thinking about, you know? Like it seems like she wishes he would get his mind off of her. See what this plan is, Kun. What do you got cooking up here? Oh yeah, so it was either like yeah, it was either you reach the goal or like get the person who is it or whatever. And he's gone. And he's off. Hold him off for what? What did he say? 10 minutes? Stop him for at least 5. So now we're gonna get to really see how like each of the characters are in their different positions. Like who's kind of exceeding and who's maybe not really reaching expectations. This man's walking up the steps. Okay, the way he's putting this is kind of scary. Like, what do you got to do to make sure you don't die? I mean, it's an important thing, obviously, because yeah, we're dealing. You could possibly be dealing with death. This is an important lesson, but this dude is no joke. I know he's a ranker at all, so this is kind of what you would expect, but I mean, man, he's not even trying. This is like so effortless. Oh my god. Guys who are too confident in their strength die first. Damn. What if he changes what he does after this? Like he actually holds a spear after all this? That'd be kind of crazy. Wonder how long it's been. Might not be close to the 5 minutes. we might be just like 10 or 20 seconds in. Look at you being kind of nice, Dorsey. They keep throwing a lot of shade on this dude too, which I know they flashed a bit with him in the previous episode, but I need more on this dude. Well then, so certain people are gonna pass without no matter what happens. It's hilarious that these two are the ones that pass, right? Like the test before they did this, right? They were the only two. That's crazy though. Out of all these people, that's kind of what Endorsey was saying too. Kind of what Kun was saying. Like certain people will pass without Even Rock saying this, like, don't sleep on the boy. He's a genius. Okay, so that's not it. They're backing up. They're backing up. What the hell? Oh, he's behind him. He was just saying all that too, and now look that he's here. He's like, look at him buttering up to him. Hey, he still held him off a bit. I thought that was gonna be it after he bopped him in the head like that, but or no, that was the other dude. I think he bopped in the head, but still, respect to Shibisu as always. Oh, where is the it though? Where's she at? He said, "Oh." She jumped down. I'd be like, "See you later. I'm not. Screw that. I don't care who you are." Nah, maybe depending on the circumstances, I would actually do it. Like, that's what he did, isn't it? And just dude, judging from Khun's reaction, he was like, "Oh, oh, oh, whoa." He's laughing as they're falling down here. He won't. He wouldn't let him die though, or anything like that. I feel like he would. Oh, he's like floating. Is he floating up? Oh, dude, this music though. And hey, there she is. Hey, you saw her it, but you're falling all the way down there. How clever was that, huh? Damn, that thing really can hurt the green April, right? That's what it's called, the green April. That thing can really stretch out super far. It's literally like a escalator or something, like a long ass rope. That was to get even him to get a ranker like that. to deceive him like that, to get him like that. That's Khun for you though. That's Khun for you. He got you. He's back at the start. Wait, wait, what? Nani? What? Wow. What the hell just happened? It just happened so quickly. Yeah, but I need an explanation. I mean, we know he's a ranker, so he could probably do some crazy shit. But I mean, damn. Man, they sold me on that. I thought, like, I was like, damn, we got him. Shibisu goes both ways. I'm not judging. I'm not judging. And it's Khun, so you can't really blame him. Yeah, what happened after this? Because they skipped so quickly to the. Was that the one? And then Khun came down here? What are you up to? What are you doing? What are you doing here? Is this so Bam and them? Is this so Bam could win? Even though I guess that doesn't even really matter because they were talking about like certain individuals already being. Maybe it's different from Bam, but he may have had a. Oh, and of course it's the people that Bam and him, you could say, have kind of befriended or like. Not surprised. Yeah, yeah. So pretty much what Kun and his team did there, or that team, but especially like Kun, Shibisu, and them, like they set it up to where Bam and the others are gonna be able to to pass like way easier, right? So if Khun didn't do whatever he did here, they're probably not passing, which they are gonna pass now, I guess. At least that's what I get from it. Man, this team is so bad. I mean, this team is really like honestly just their chemistry in the way they are. Compare that to the people Kun had with him, like it's like night and day. And that's not. Oh my god. That's the different ranker. This is a totally different person. I was gonna say like, oh, okay, it kind of looks like Quaint, but they have them all blacked out. But no, that's I don't think that's him. That's totally someone else. What the hell? Music tone shift. Well, okay, so dude, like I don't even I guess fully understand it. Like the like really what the like all I get from it really is that okay, Kun and them, which I guess it wasn't really about like which team was even gonna win in general. It was more so about like how these certain characters were using their abilities or their their positions, how they put it or whatever. So like because they were talking about like some characters were already going to advance or you'll pass this test no matter what happened, no matter who won what or whatever. So, but whatever Kun like did apparently like makes it possible for Bam and them to pass. Maybe some of the people who aren't guaranteed to pass, like he wants to make sure that they kind of stay together, that group, those you know people that they've befriended and who've been spending more time with, especially for Bam's case. This just says how, even if I don't fully understand it, it's still I what I get from it is that this Kun is such a he's a genius, but also that he's just a good boy and he wants to take care of the of Bam in the homies, you know. More probably more so for Bam's sake, I would say, but Kun is at least it seems like it to me. He's kind of warming up to some of these people, but I would say mostly it's for Bam's his case. But so and then so and Dorsey kicked one of the people on her team in the back, so it's like they're betraying them, and then like well, it wasn't really betrayal, I guess, with Kun and his team. At least that's what they were saying. But however, it's been set up here. Yeah, I mean, Bam, whether it's Bam or just the team in general, team what their team B, right? They're going to pass. But the way they did it, it's kind of clever. It's sweet because, and you got to give them props because even me, I'm like trying to put it all together. Like, okay, what the hell just happened? you know, which maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know, but you guys are usually pretty good at that stuff. For kind of helping me out or guiding me into the right direction on kind of what, which it doesn't even seem like necessarily it's over. So we'll have more of that in the next episode, and it'll all probably make more sense in the next episode. But they were saying like Khun and them kind of left hints for Bam and his team to to pass, and they have some kind of an agreement or some kind of with Quaint obviously. But I was like, that was crazy what Kun did. Definitely, I gotta say, very clever what he pulled off, and a lot of the others were in on it too, right? Like especially like it seemed like Shibisu, Anak, like they were in on it. So yeah, definitely a more well-oiled machine, that team, than kind of what we saw with this team with Bam. So if Kun, I guess, didn't do this, which maybe he foresaw, or didn't he say something like that in the previous episode that Bam was gonna lose, or he foresaw like Bam losing? But I mean, look at his team. Like if Kun and them didn't do what they did, then we would just be like, okay, Bam, just how they're talking and how the team is being, how we saw them. It's like, okay, these guys aren't gonna pass. I mean, look, they have like no chemistry. They have like nothing going on at all, right? So, like, I think Kun did say something like that in the previous episode. I remember correctly because I was questioning that a lot. I was like, is it because of Rachel? But I think it was obviously because of other reasons or other things. So he wanted to make sure his boy, his main boy, Bam, he was looking out for him. Didn't want him to lose. Which I guess we'll see how it all unfolds or how it all plays out in the next episode. But not even just Bam, but I guess some of the others as well. Like I said, that have been getting closer to them, and they've been excuse me, befriending. So yeah, good stuff, and I enjoyed this episode definitely. Like I said, with this game of tag, they've kind of put a little spin on it, more so focused on like the positions, right, with the certain characters and how they're utilizing the positions that they're in, right, like the fishermen, scouts, wave controller, all those things, and the other two as well. So good stuff with this episode of Tower of God, I have to say. Let me know what you all thought of this episode. If you guys did enjoy my reaction to this one, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.